totally non-related, but if you guys do end up going to Cardi's, please get yourself one of these SPCA bracelets. All the money that you pay for these bracelets goes towards SPCA to help the animals. So yes, anyway, back to the video. Welcome back. That is not a vibe. If I don't look at the camera all the time, it's because I'm looking at the mirror to see if my camera is in focus. So today I'm going to be doing the Do Your Makeup in Alphabetical Order challenge. This was requested by quite a few of my followers on Instagram because I did a poll a few days ago asking what videos they would like to see. And I didn't know this was a thing until I went on YouTube and I actually searched it. And I saw that Nikki Tutorials and James Charles did this challenge, so I'm so excited to be doing it as well. Obviously the first thing I would do is prime my face, and we're not doing that. That's like third to last step, so I don't know how this is gonna go. I hope I can take a photo for Instagram at the end of this makeup. I couldn't think of anything that starts with an A that I use on my face, so I just left A out. But the first thing on my list is blush. I'm gonna be using my Beauty Hyper Pro Blush Palette in volume 2, and I'm gonna make it quite bright just to make sure that it shows underneath the foundation when we eventually do foundation. So add this one over here. Oh shit. Okay, oh. It looks like I was slapped so hard right now. Oh my god. Ay, Dios mío. Ay, no puedo. These blushes don't play though. Like, damn. Do you see how pigmented this is? I couldn't even add that much. So now that I look like Pokemon, I'm gonna go into the next step, which is bronzer. I don't really use bronzer. I like to use more cream contour. I'm gonna try the Hoola bronzer. The problem I have with the Hoola bronzer is it goes really orange on my skin because I'm so fair. So this should be fun. Oh, isn't that a dream? The next step is concealer. I'm gonna be using my... Oh my god, I look like an orange mess. So I'm going to be using my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in the shade C1 because it is a super matte concealer, and your girl is not going to be setting her face till like the second to last step. So this is so crazy, you guys. I actually cannot even, like, who came up with this? I think James Charles was the first one to post it. I don't know if he created this challenge. Do you see this? Do you guys see how this is not blending? I carve out my brows. What brows? Like, there's no brow there. What am I supposed to carve out? I want to dye my eyebrows because they're like so light. If you guys know any good methods, please let me know in the comments below. So the next step is contour. Like I said, I use cream contour. Lord, but now my face is like hella powdered up, so I think it's gonna blush like crazy. I'm using my Kangol Throwing Shade palette. What is even going on? Oh my god, it's not blending. I don't think I can make it darker than this, you guys. I look terrible. Chiseled. The next step is eyebrows. I'm probably not going to go into detail with eyebrows. I'll probably just do it off camera, but yeah, if you guys do want an eyebrow tutorial, just let me know and maybe I'll film one soon. So yeah, let me just go do my brows, and I'm using the Ka-Brow in the shade 3.5. Okay guys, so this is just the best they're gonna get without actually carving out once they are done. So let's just move on. Let's move on. Next we have eyelashes. Oh my gosh. If you know me, you know I love to do my mascara before I have my lashes on so they can actually stick to something. However, today we're just gonna have to stick them on my bare lashes, and I hope they stick. I decided to just use my Sweetheart lashes, which are like this. So let me just try and apply them. Now it is time for eyeshadow. Modern Renaissance palettes, and I'm gonna go in with burnt orange. My inner lashes are so tiny, like really tiny when you get here. So I literally depend on mascara, and I can't today, so yeah, it's on my skin. Like, how do people with eyelash extensions do this? This is why I'll never put lash extensions. I had, I think, twice in my life when I knew nothing about makeup, so I couldn't do my eyeshadow or anything like that. That's why I got them. I will never get them. I literally will never, because I do looks all the time. They'll probably break or fall out like all the time, and it's just uncomfortable. Like, I can't see what's happening. In with red ochre. Now I'm just gonna go in with Cypress Umber. Next I'm gonna go in with the shade Vermeer. Oh shit. Oh, she pigmented though. Oh, okay, I didn't know. I feel like my lashes are starting to lift with all of this powder going on them. It's quite annoying. The same shade from Anastasia, and I just want to sort of like make it move around. I'm just gonna add the same colors to my bottom lash line. When Nikki and James Charles did this, it did not look like their lashes had any eyeshadow on them. Mind you. The next step is foundation. I'm gonna be using my LA Girl in the shade Fair mixed with the white lightener. It's so dry. Okay, so I don't know if it shows up on camera, but in person I can see my contour a little bit. But my blush, as red as she was, she's gone a little bit shy at the moment. Next on my list is highlighter. I'm gonna use what I always use for highlighter. I start off with my Benefit What's Up highlighter, mini highlighter, and I just add some in here, like this, and then I blend it with my finger. So what Nikki did was she added some highlighter that was a little bit pink, so it could look like a blush again. So I think that's what I'm gonna do over here. That's next to it. It's mixed with this one. Okay. My poor eyeshadow really, like, gosh. It's been through the most. Just gonna add highlight to my inner corner as well, the same highlight that I used, and then to my brow bone. So usually I would do my lip liner, my lipstick, and then add lip gloss on top. But in alphabetical order, it would be lip gloss, lip liner, and then lipstick. For my lips today, I'm gonna be using my Bretman Rock Times Colourpop Wet Lip Kit, and I'm gonna be using Kumquat as the lip gloss. Then lip liner, and obviously I'm going to use the one that came in the kit, which is in the shade BFF3. This is so slippery. Kumquat is not making it easy. It's not matte, it's a satin lip, so this is in the shade She Cute. Let's hope she looks cute on top of gloss. I'm just going to add a little bit. Maybe even with my finger. I'm not hating it so much so far. I look a little bit more complete. So the next step after lipstick is mascara. Finally. MAC by Avon Big and Extreme Mascara. I love this stuff. To be honest, the mascara didn't do much of a difference, so I was kind of looking forward to it, but I mean, it's whatever. The next step on our list after mascara is primer. Here's the tea. Here's the morning brew. I'm sure you know, and everyone knows, that primer goes on before foundation, before anything is on your face, because it's primer. I've recently been using the Makeup Ready Face Primer by Kiki Beauty. They've given me a bunch of samples of it, so I've been using this and I've been loving it. And I'm gonna mix it. I'm not gonna like smudge it, I'm gonna tap it in almost. Come through, Kiki, please. Like, you guys, it's actually kind of like I didn't smudge it, so I just tapped it on. And ew, my hands. Like, I mean, obviously my skin doesn't look perfect, but I'm actually really impressed. So we are officially onto S in our makeup alphabet, and S is for setting powder. So finally we get to set all of our creased areas, and I'm living for it. I'm gonna be using my MAC Prep and Prime powder. I'm gonna be using my little spongy. I don't wet my sponges, you guys. Is that bad? And the last step, you guys, is setting spray. And this is always the last step in makeup in general, so I'm very happy it's the last step in this alphabetical order as well. I'm gonna be using my Bionic Babe setting spray. This is what she looks like. Isn't she cute? You can use my code AileenBabe001 to get 10% off your Bionic Babe order until the end of April. So please go shop, you guys, go crazy. And if you do, please show me what you guys get. I would love to see. So let's set this in. She just needs to dry. And that is it, you guys. I am done, and I won't even lie, I was stressing, but this was so much fun. This is the final look that I've come up with, that I was able to do. I'm not hating on it, but obviously it could be a lot better than what it is. But yeah, I'll definitely consider all of your ideas for new YouTube videos that you guys have voted for in my poll. I know a lot of you guys have asked me for mukbangs. What would you guys like me to eat, and like what do I talk about while I eat? Like, I don't even know. I like watching mukbangs, but I don't like to hear people chew. Like, I don't know, it kind of irritates me a little bit, so I don't want to annoy you guys. So just let me know like what you guys like in terms of mukbangs and what you don't like, what you'd like me to talk about. If you want me to do a Q&A, leave questions for me. So yeah, I appreciate you guys so much. I really do. Thank you for your constant support on Instagram or even just on YouTube. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time I post. Thank you guys again. See you next time. Ciao.